allegation was weakened by the fact that it was made
21 months
ago.
ago.
When he, and two, when he made in 2016, he made an allegation against the very person, Nizam Khan, in 2016. Remember, it's 21-year-old allegation.
21 months.
He made no allegation of that to Mr. Das, to Superintendent Das.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you remember that he said that while he did the explanation for the failure to report, so long, took so long for report, but that he was afraid.
Yes.
Don't you? The advice showed that he had removed, when he had to remove, he had gone, he moved, and during that time gone to the next door neighbor
Yes.
of Nizam Khan.
Yeah.
That's what it showed. Did it show also that he, even though he was saying he was afraid of Nizam Khan, he had gone and made a report against the very Nizam Khan in 2016, the Das.
Yes, in relation to the battery.
The battery, yes, the battery and the Kenway radio set.
Radio set, two radios.
And threatening pulling gun and threatening to cripple him.
Yeah. I think that was the report of Mr. Das.
Do you agree with me that Nizam Khan's denial is supported by statement of Badiou? You know, Badiou said, look, this man give me $50,000 for come and lie and say that he was present. Was it supported? Tend to be supported. And if you don't want support, tend to be supported by the statements of Badiou, by the statements of Adams, and lastly, by the statement of
Luana
Walker.
Walker. But he denied.
Yes.
He denied
Yes, but
value.
those statements by themselves tend to support Nizam Khan's denial.
Yes, but the same time, I'm wondering if he really recruited Baldio, why didn't he?
All right, but I am not asking you to verify. I'm asking you to say the fact that those statements tended to.
Yes.
Tended to.
Yes.
I'm asking you to come to conclusions.
Okay.
They tended to support Nizam Khan's denial.
Yes.
That's all from this place.
Thanks, Mr. Chan. Singh, I just want one clarification. In your advice of May 16, 2017, you indicated that there's nothing to indicate whether Gilar's allegation of fabrication or Khan is innocent.
Yes, I was saying then that there was no credible evidence on file.
And this is the 16th. Has there been any development which would cause it to
No,
change?
no, because, I mean, apart from what Justice Chan was saying just now, from inferences which one can draw, I'm speaking but credible evidence, there's none.
Thank
Well,
you.
the lady who came here, I would not have observed her, so I wouldn't know whether she was a witness of the truth or not.
Thank you very much, Justice Singh.
Okay.
That is all.
Thank you.
Your excuse.
Chairman, I'm kindly requesting permission to take my leave if I do not cover.
Permission granted, Mr.
Thank you,
Lam.
sir.
Oddly, the next witness is Mr. Das, who was being recalled. Please call Mr. Das. Mr. Darcy, I've been recalled to the commission at the request of Mr. Animan, who is here representing the interests of Commissioner Fasad.
Yes, please, sir.
Which book you swear by? Can you pick up the detail? The evidence you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do, sir.
Mr. Animan, over to you, sir.
Good morning, Mr.
Morning, sir.
Just to get something clear because of something I just read. While you were at CID headquarters, do you agree with me that usually there's a routine of holding a daily meeting at about 8 or 8:30 in the morning to deal with issues that would arise by major crimes unit? There will be a meeting between the superior officers and the investigators.
Yeah, we will hold a meeting.
And the pattern is to hold a meeting at about 8 or 8:30 every morning,
What do you say, 9?
or about 9.
9.
And while you acted as crime chief, you also would do a report to the commissioner earlier in the morning from the divisional detective officers in the districts.
Yes.
Now, when you acted as crime chief, and as far as you are aware, when would the official report about what is happening in the major crimes unit be given to the commissioner of police? At about what time on any given day?
I will call him about 6 in the morning.
No. I'm making a difference about the reports from the divisional detective officers
Yes.
and the reports about what the major crimes unit is doing. You've already said that the major crimes unit, they have a meeting at about 9 in the morning.
Yes.
So when do you report to the commissioner of police about the activity of the major crimes unit?
Well, the major crime unit, they will report, the divisional detective officers, they will report at 5 o'clock.
To who?
Whoever acting,
As crime
or the
chief?
crime chief.
Right.
Well, then you will report that to them,
And
to the commissioner.
at the same time, the...
No, the major crime unit will come at a meeting at 9 o'clock.
Right. And when would you report? You would report after that meeting to the commissioner about the major crime.
Whoever held the meeting will report then.
So whoever held the meeting, the major crime unit investigated meeting.
Yes.
It is after that meeting that the report about what happened there would usually go to the commissioner.
Well, I don't know, in my time, I don't know in the crime chief's time when he was there, but I know in my time, I will report at 6 o'clock. After being reported, everybody report to me, I report at 6 o'clock to the commissioner.
6 a.m.?
Yes, in the morning. I will do that.
So that is before meeting with the people at major crimes.
Well, in my stance there in the major crime, I met with Inspector Singh, who was the man in charge of major crime. And we were working with whatever we had to clear up from the PLA. That was we was talking about. We had to clear up those points, so I will report that.
When you acted as crime chief, and you had a 9 o'clock meeting with investigators in the major crime unit, would you give the commissioner of police a report about what was discussed at that meeting?
Yes,
At what time would you give that report?
I will give my report at 6 o'clock.
About what happened in the future?
No, sir. Let me explain. There was be a meeting at 6 o'clock. I will get a report at 6 o'clock in the morning from the heads, yeah. And then I will report to the commissioner, acting or commissioner who's there. In the morning, at 9 o'clock, there will be a meeting by the heads with the crime chief or the deputy, whoever holding. If I'm holding, we have a meeting. Okay? That is a procedure.
When you have that meeting,
No, I don't.
no, listen
Yeah.
to me. When you have your 9 o'clock meeting, specifically for understanding what is happening from all perspectives in major crimes investigations, right?
Yes.
When you finish having that meeting, do you report what happens there to the commissioner of police?
In my time, yes, I did.
At what time would you give that report?
I will give the report an evening at 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock?
Yeah, when I'm reporting the daily
I see. Now, Mr. Das, I wasn't here when you gave evidence. And I have gone through your transcript.
Yes, please, sir.
And I noticed that when you were first called on to pronounce on the quality of the police investigation, and I'm referring to page 19 of this transcript, that you said, I believe that the action that was taken was diligent. That is when you were first called upon to pronounce on the quality of this investigation. Can you recall saying that? That is before being questioned by Commissioner Slowe and hearing the assumptions and conclusions that Commissioner Slowe came to with regards to the investigation.
Mr. Unknown,
Yes, sir.
please. Commissioner Slowe never came to no conclusions. Commissioner Slowe directed questions to the witness, and the witness responded.
So I am guided by my transcript, but I'm seeing here that on this same issue, you suggested to the witness that there's a reasonable assumption that 1 month after, and so on. And after you put to him this concept of assumptions, I noticed that there was a change in his testimony. So that is what I put. I don't mean any disrespect to you, sir.
Please proceed.
I am looking at the record, sir.
Proceed. I just wanted to make that.
Very well.